As Easter is upon us, I must confess, when I think of the resurrection of Christ, I think of lingerie-clad mannequins. Well, not really, but at least dentist Wayne Ganji thinks this way. Check out Ganji's bizarre Easter display outside his New Jersey dental office. Now, as you can see, 5 mannequins are decked out in sexy lingerie and bunny ears. Not surprisingly, this display has garnered mixed reviews from passers-by. But one woman went a little bit too far with her disdain for Ganji's display. An Associated Press story notes that a television news crew was filming the mannequins earlier this month when 37-year-old Desiree Shepstone decided to tear it down with the aid of some garden shears. Apparently, she didn't want her 16-year-old son to be subjected to the display. Said Shepstone, quote, "I got a son. He doesn't need to see this every time I take him back home from school," end quote. Oh man, so much is wrong with that statement. Like, why is Mama Shepstone taking her 16-year-old to and from school? He's 16. Didn't 16-year-olds used to enlist in the military once upon a time, or at the very least lie about their age in order to enlist? Oh, and if Mama thinks this is the worst sexualized imagery Junior might happen upon in this day and age of YouPorn, she should be rejoicing, actually. Regardless, she will soon be telling her story in a more in-depth fashion to a judge, as Shepstone was rightfully charged with mischief. But I imagine the big question here is this: is Ganji's display about celebrating Easter, or is it about mocking Easter? And the answer is, it doesn't matter. Indeed, especially in a nation that cherishes the First Amendment, you either believe in freedom of expression or you do not. And if you don't believe in freedom of expression, well then, that's your problem. And yes, Guy, freedom of expression gives one the right to be blasphemous. And if you and your religion aren't strong enough to put up with a little criticism, well, really, your religion isn't much of a faith to begin with now, is it? And what exactly is the alternative to freedom of expression when it comes to religion? Well, the alternative is Prophet Muhammad caricature territory. You know, the idea that if someone commits blasphemy, even if that blasphemy is just a cartoon doodle, that the only appropriate response is a death sentence. Given the choice of these two extremes, I know what I'm choosing. So happy Easter, everyone, whether you're displaying lingerie-clad mannequins or not. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, the Rebel has a new app. Please download that app and take the Rebel with you wherever you go.